JID surround sound featuring 21 Savage and Baby Tate. Where do I start? Well, I guess I could begin with the sample. Not even so much that when I heard it, I knew it was Aretha Franklin, and I was just like, wow, this is legendary. But just so much so when a sample like that is used perfectly, it just gives this vintage feel that just, I don't know, it just puts me in a whole different mood. I'm more laid back. It's sort of like I'm in a different time period. Shit, wherever I'm at, everything starts looking like it's in black and white. I'm not sure how old the record is. And then to, sort of snap back into the present when Jid just starts off the track in his usual manner. You can't get this anywhere else from JID and a couple more artists in the industry, but it's not about them. Yeah, he coming in and he's a solid chorus for the track, honestly, and his cadence is very well calculated, and the pacing is just great. It doesn't feel like it's rushed. It isn't coming off as too aggressive. It's just, enough to where it just hooks you in until eventually JID spits his verse, which, by the way, I'm happy that to this day, not saying that, as a rapper continues to blow up, they will start losing what made them any better, but he's not going into a generic route of just a verse hook. He is, arguably this song, you could say it's a whole different song for the second half, but it's still, the same sample, just slowed down. But he's still giving us raps, and just raps. It's not trying to follow, a structure to where it's easy, quick, and then on to the next. It's all right. I'm gonna hear you spit every syllable, every metaphor, every double entendre. I'm butchering that pronunciation. Y'all will see me improving with this. God damn. But with that, we get 21 Savage, and it's very well established that 21 Savage, regardless of who's he's with, whatever track, it could just be a straight track with no beats, and it could be 21 Savage just saying whatever the fuck, whether it's he's rapping or even narrating, and it's just gonna be amazing. Nothing crazy, simple bars. At this point, 21 Savage needs to get sponsored by a pest control company for all the Mickey and Rat references, and never coming off as corny or overplayed. 21 Savage, every track from this point on can make a diss towards any rats or Mickeys out there. And it's just like, yo, I agree with you. Fuck them. And continue with the great music features you've been providing for, past couple years on a consistent basis. Baby Tate, I'm not familiar with her. I'm not sure if she's a full singer or a rapper. I guess that was my fault on that. I should have researched more, but it was quick. It's sort of like a quick verse or two of her just in and out. I was assuming she would have played a bigger part, especially whenever someone's in a music video. It's just like, all right, someone's in a music video and longer for at least 5 seconds, they have to play a part, and she just was sort of in and out. I'm not sure if JID has collaborated with her or not, but I don't know, I guess I should check out her music, right? But let's get into the second half, when eventually the song gets slowed down and it feels like it's a whole new track, but not really. And JID, he goes through these ridiculous rhyme schemes, and I feel he takes up the aggression towards the second half. That it's just ballistic. It's like if he had two Uzis side by side spraying nonstop, but you're able to see every bullet coming at you. If you could paint that picture, and if you could sort of dance with it, that's the exact feeling I got off the second track. And throughout the whole thing, one of my favorite verses towards the end of the end of the second verses is whenever he's basically saying robbing niggas in the hood and then swap genres, green light a nigga up, stop sign him. I had if I was driving, I would have slammed the brakes, stood outside, looked at the nearest stop sign, and just sort of processed that. I'm just like, all right, that was smooth. Good shit there, JID. With that, overall, the track, it's great. It's everything you could want from rap. It's everything you could want from JID. He's not cutting any corners. He's continuously doing what he does best, which is really just giving us almost, I don't even want to repeat saying everything we want, but as far as just ridiculous flow patterns, sort of switching off to different pronunciations with with his words, whether it's double entendres and playing around with the similes and any other rhetoric device I could throw on with here. This is a banger of a track. And that's, I mean, honestly, I feel like most tracks I've been reviewing have been bangers in their own way, but this one's a lot more complex. Something that I feel, even if it's a bit in the background, just the instrumental alone will sort of carry you through. And if you were to sort of stop whatever you're doing, you would sort of really get absorbed into it and be like, huh, shit, JID. God damn, you didn't have to go that hard. This is of course, review JID Surround Sound featuring 21 Savage and Baby Tate. With this, I would love to see JID collab more with 21. I'm not going to go the whole route where they need an album. It just could be that I just enjoy 21 collabing with everybody. With this, I don't like reporting too much on rumors, unless there's something, that concrete behind it. It isn't related. You know what? I'm going to just save it. Basically, it's I don't even remember at this point. Wow, I really dropped the ball there. Okay, no. So Earth Gang, they had a song Aretha. There we go. And I believe this was confirmed by their manager. And this was supposed to lead on to foreshadow that JID was gonna have a song sampling Aretha Franklin. And I believe in this song, or between these two, is supposed to predict somebody else from Dreamville. Now, from what I read, it's supposed to be J. Cole. I'm gonna do more research on that just to, see if it's tangible, if it holds up. And just exciting. If you're telling me we're going to get J. Cole early on in the year, along with JID, Earth Gang, it looks like it's Dreamville season. Dreamville season in the works. With that, that's the end of this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.